Welcome back to the final Fix It Friday. Hi, I'm Maria, the Wandering Simmer, and today we are doing Johnny Zest's Cass and his house. Johnny Zest has the stage name and the dream, but maybe not the talent. Disowned by the Landgraabs for quitting school, Johnny wants to make his own fame and fortune as a stand-up comedian. He is the secret Landgraab that none of us knew about, but here he is. So we are going to be doing his Cass and also renovating his house today. So the vibe I get for Johnny is that he's kind of like a cheap wannabe comedian kind of guy. Like he wants to be famous, but he isn't really because he hasn't got the talent. I'm just thinking of like him being in dive bars and him trying to be funny. So his aspiration is to be a joke star, and he is a goofball, he's outgoing, and he is ambitious. The first thing that I want to do is that I want to sort his hair out, kind of make it like a bit more of a dirty blonde. You know, he's not a bad looking guy, and I also really want to change his beard. I hate his beard. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's good. And then his hair, I kind of want it to be a bit more tussly, if you get what I mean. Why is he giving me Ryan from The Office vibes? Like, we made his hair brown. Doesn't he look like Ryan from The Office? Now he's giving me Littlefinger vibes. I think we can go for this one, actually. I kind of like it. For his clothing, I'm kind of thinking about making it kind of quite cheesy. I do like the idea of him wearing a jacket, but maybe something like this. That could work. Kind of like that one too, actually. I think I'm going to go for that one. Oh, we should get him like a gaudy watch too. Formal wear, I think I'm going to give him that. I haven't used that one before. There you go. And athletic wear. See, I can't imagine he does a lot of working out. I imagine it being something like this. I definitely like the idea of the socks. There you go. Right, sleepwear. Maybe if we put some like bottoms like that on him. Or maybe he wears his old camp t-shirt. Party wear. Oh, I can imagine him wearing something like this. And then probably just some jeans, to be fair. Yeah, he's like, oh, I look so cool. No, you don't, Johnny. No, you don't. Hot weather wear. Maybe just some cargo pants. Like cargo pants and a shirt. Ooh, that's quite a good one. And then cold weather wear. I feel like he'd have a coat. Maybe that, to be fair. Yeah, I feel like that's something he'd wear. Okay, so this is Johnny Zest completely finished. So this is his everyday wear, his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, his hot weather wear, and then his cold weather wear. So now we will be moving and doing up his house. So I'm not entirely sure when this happened, but at some point, EA did come back in and like renovate the base game houses. So this is different to what it normally is. So he's got like a little stage area up here with some gnomes. His kitchen is over here, so it never used to be there. It actually used to be over here, and that was his entryway. And then he's got his bedroom in the back. So it's very much kind of like run down. It's meant to be, it's a stationary cabin thing, but we're gonna sort this out. I do kind of like this whole fake grass thing, but there are so many gnomes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and delete everything that I don't want. Okay, so I've deleted most of it. I'm gonna make this smaller. I'm just thinking like, would it be that long? I don't know. How long's like a double wide? I think it's meant to like give the impression that it's a static caravan. Yeah, squeeze that in one. I think that is lots better. Okay, I much prefer that. I definitely want to use this lattice apart from maybe this part. Right, now we need a fence. Well, they kind of work actually, that fence. Yeah, that's from the Adventure Awaits pack, isn't it? And then we can kind of do like a little fake picket fence. In a way, this one kind of works. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's get some fake grass. Ooh, and then I know exactly what we can do for the pathway up to his. We can use the rug. Okay, I think that's looking rather good. Oh, we still haven't done the outside. Okay, that might be a good one to use. I kind of like this one. It's metal, and that seems very on brand? Or do we go for like a bright colour? I kind of like the blue actually. Now we've got to think about windows and doors. It's meant to be a door to a caravan, so it can't be like too fancy. I mean, I don't hate that one. And then I also want to see if I can get a thing, like an awning door thing. That's slightly too big. Oh, I mean, that might do. Now we need some windows. I'm thinking we might go for the same style of window that we have as the door. So I'm actually thinking we could put the bedroom over here near the front. We could put the bathroom there actually. And maybe we could put the, you know, stage at the back. Right, I do like this paneling inside. Or do we go for the wallpaper? The dirty wallpaper. I kind of like the idea of having a tile in like the entranceway. Oh, we could get that in the bathroom. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, well used lino. And then in the kitchen, which to be honest, the kitchen's probably going to be over here somewhere. And then carpet. So we can definitely use like the really crappy carpet. That's very similar to the carpet he had before. Put this little microphone over here. I mean, that's looking pretty good. The garden outside. We can get some cute little garden pots. We'll get him a little seating area as well. Cute. And then we can even get him a cute little barbecue. And we'll also make sure to put his outside trash can. It looks really cute. I like it. Okay, now we can head on inside. So we need to make sure we get some doors. The entryway. So we need a shoe rack. So we got that. Next we'll do the bathroom. I'm assuming if I put it there, that will work. Let's get that. And then we can get a full length mirror. Oh, the werewolf stuff, that's good. It's like he found it and he just patched up and put it in his bathroom. The basement stuff, that would be so useful. Put some more stains behind the toilet. And I'm thinking add some extra stuff to the outside to make it look a bit cruddy. Okay, it's hard to see, but it is there. There is crap everywhere. Okay, we've gotten lots of stuff everywhere to make it look a bit It's definitely not a nice house, that's for sure. Let's do the kitchen. So for the kitchen, we can use these counters. We can give him the really rubbish appliances as well. Get him a microwave too, because I feel like he'd need it. Maybe a coffee machine too, yeah. Okay, let's get him a little dining room table. Ooh, that Adventure Awaits one works quite nicely. I think that works well. And oh, we need a bin. Right, let's do the lounge. Does this fit on it? It does, good. So we got a little boom box there. We've got his microphone there. Let's do the basement treasure kit because I feel like that's going to come in handy. Maybe this could be his box where he has his like stuff for his show. So I'm gonna put this broken lamp there. Maybe we can pretend that's like him and Nancy back when he was living at home. I think I'm just gonna get like a soul chair. Just some crates and things around. We could put that there. Makes sense that he, you know, he used to win stuff, but he doesn't anymore. I definitely want this lamp in here, so I'll just put that there for now. Ooh, the rug, that'd be useful. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, maybe I'll get one more of these. Here you go, for if he ever has a guest over. And maybe we can get him one gnome. And we can get 1 or 2 gnomes for outside as well. I want to give him blinds, but the problem is the blinds come down so low. I mean, I guess I could. I think that's his lounge done, so we can move on to the bedroom. So for the bedroom, we can definitely get the really rubbish one from City Living. Here you go, the used one. And then end tables. To us, I don't want to go for these. I want to go for something else. These are weathered. There you go. And we can get the same rug as in here. We can change the colour. There we go. And we do need a desk. So actually, I might move this and then put the desk over here. Because he had a desk before, so I want to give that back to him. Ooh, this one though, that's a good one to have. And we'll give him the cheapest one there is. Okay, so that is Johnny Zest's house completely finished. So outside we've got some gnomes, a seating area. I put the bird bath back and we got some like little pots to grow some stuff in, and then also a barbecue. You've got the front entrance, which I've put that here because in my head it would be like he might have just left it there from when it was part of the holiday park. We've got this area which is his lounge slash a little stage. He's got a box with all his props in it. We've got some like broken chairs. He's got his music, a little gnome. And then we've also got his TV with his box and his trophies, because he is ambitious and he used to win stuff. So I figured if we put some trophies there, it'd be like, oh, he like always looks at them and be like, I'm gonna be the best again one day. And then over here, we have got his disgusting kitchen. So that's the kind of vibe I was going for, like rundown, derelict. And then in here, we have got his bathroom, which again, not very nice. And then lastly, we have got his bedroom. So I did put the computer and desk back because he had it in his old house. So I made sure to put it back this time. We've just put some posters up. We've got some like broken stuff. It's a bit tattered, a bit worn looking. So that is the whole of Johnny Zest's house done. We have finally completed all of the base game townies and their houses. I could go on forever and ever fixing every house and every townie there is. However, at a certain point, and to be honest, I think it was like around Snowy Escape, they actually started to up their game because they had actual simmers coming and doing the builds for them and creating the characters. So they improved massively. I don't know if it's worth going through and doing them all again, and I haven't got all the packs. I know for certain that if you have Get Famous, the houses there are horrendous. So they would definitely need fixing, but I don't have that. But it has been so much fun doing this with you. If you'd like, you can go back and watch every single one of them. But let me know what you think we should do next on this channel. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in this little series that we've done together. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. Bye.